Hey guys, what's happening? We are back with another episode of her story. Really excited to get into this game because I discovered a lot of things last time, but the fact that she might have a split personality. Obviously, I knew that she had already killed her, Simon. I already knew that, but yeah, I was just really interested in making these discoveries about Eve and the fact that she's part Eve and thinking that that might be the case, and then then the next video I watch, it basically says that her mother used to call her Eve. And anyways, very, very excited. I'm just really excited to hop into this and see what else I can discover. Okay, let's continue. So I wrote down some words, and would you believe I can't read my own handwriting on some of these? But I think the first one says, oh, Eve must have been the last one I punched in. I think there was Cavalier. Okay, that one is no one on that. I think there was Wallet. Let's see what Wallet says. Ooh, there's one on Wallet that I haven't seen. Let's watch what that one is.
He has a wallet, a huge silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. He sets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before when he comes in, if he's in the house.
Just curiosity, I'm gonna go back pocket. Okay. So his wallet's missing, evidently. She probably has it, but... So, what else? I think she said Visa. I'm gonna type that in. Okay, that one's a no-go. What else? This is one I can't read. I think she said Glasgow. So let's type in Glasgow here. No entry, so either I'm reading this word wrong or... No, I think it says Glasgow. Must not be important. How about fennel? Okay. Now this next one, I think I'm gonna get a lot of entries. Let's put in baby. Kabam! There we go. I hit the payload there. Let's watch them in order. I wonder if I can get access to more than that. I mean, there's 17 entries found. I can only have access to the first 5 entries. I wonder if my access will increase. I don't know.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Okay.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Alright. Let's try the next one.
No. I lost the baby. had a miscarriage at 8 months.
I knew it. I was thinking miscarriage,
We
too.
carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
So, I want to look at the date here. This was 6/25. When was this? 6/27, so 2 days later. Okay, that was 2 days later. Alright.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
What was that? Did you just see that? Looked like an image, like a ghost appeared or something. That was freaking awesome. I wonder if it'll happen if I play this again. I want to see this.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Nope, it only happens once, I guess. That... So obviously she killed Simon. Obviously she... I mean, we already saw videos on this where she put the body down in the cellar because she wanted suspicion on them so she could disprove it later. But I'm just wondering what her story was gonna be. How can she not be guilty when the body is in bags in her basement? Like, how can she prove that? I don't understand, like, what her story was gonna be. Like, some stranger broke in, killed Simon, and cut up the body, and put the body in bags and put him in her basement? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. But, okay. So, we will, I think there's one more clip here. Yeah, that's taken the same day. Obviously, she's in the same shirt. Actually, what I want to do is add this to session. Okay.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, you never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Uh, so she obviously had a miscarriage, and I guess it was a shock to Simon, and she didn't want to tell Simon about the miscarriage. Okay, well, that was baby. I'm gonna type in pregnant here. Wow. Okay.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine. I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness.
Huh? 6/27/94. She's pregnant again? Well, I'm like real. Okay, it must be me. I think I'm stupid. I'm really confused here.
No. Well, yes. He found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant. It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. But she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind, but she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
Okay, I don't really quite see the relevance of that, but maybe we'll find out later.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly, and I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Type in miscarriage. Oh, my alarm's going off. Okay, I'm gonna type in miscarriage. Wow. Okay.
Then my parents died. It was the worst year of my life. A miscarriage and then
Wow.
my parents.
That would drive anyone crazy. I mean, that probably is what drove her crazy. The miscarriage and her parents dying, she probably went over the edge. But no, I think she was crazy before that, because she was best friends with Eve when she was growing up. Remember when there was a video about her sneaking off, trying to get to the, what was it, Bob Dylan or something concert, and she was with Eve supposedly. So she was with Eve even when she was young.
Yeah.
30,
They
3 days later.
started feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me. I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed.
Who?
And they'd been there for days. No one had
Parents?
noticed.
Okay.
Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
Wow, what it keeps happening there? That is eerie.
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
Oh, that's it?
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy, and
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
she's
she's
speaking.
infertile.
This is Eve.
felt like the universe had corrected its course. We were aligned again.
Oh my gosh.
But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school. And then
Now it turned red. Oh my gosh. This is freaking great. Every time I play these videos, I learn something new about Hannah and Eve, and I need to throw that because I just think it's awesome. Wow. That was actually Eve there, not Hannah. The other side of her. That's freaking awesome. Wow. Well, I still have a lot of words that I could put down, but I think we're going to end it here. It's a lot to chew on. I'm trying to keep these videos short because it takes longer to upload, and you know, I'm sure you guys don't want to watch hour-long videos and stuff like that, so I'm trying to keep them on the short side. But yeah, this is a really intriguing, interesting game. I didn't think it'd be that interesting if you just sit down there and you just watch clips of people, you know, clips of her talking and trying to find information. But it's like every time I watch, I discover something new. It's interesting. Well, you know, maybe we can discover something new the next time I play this. But for now, I am P-Rex, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.